Hello, Fur Fam! Welcome back to the Pokemon Countdown. This is day 3. I am super excited to bring you today's Pokemon, Celebi. This is its Mega, Shiny, and regular forms. Now, I do have a Shiny Celebi in Pokemon Go. I would transfer it out of there, but it honestly costs a lot of Stardust to transfer legendaries and the like out of Pokemon Go. So, not going to transfer it out of there for a little while. All right. So, it looks like there was one person in the chat in the video. Please comment in the chat so I know who you are and I can say hi. Now, Celebi, I believe. Oh, hello, Aaron. 2 people, yay! So I tried this before, and it was just me talking to the camera. Nobody was in the chat. Hey, Will, I assume that's you. 3 people, fun. Who else is in here? I wonder. So we are talking about Celebi today, and Celebi is a psychic, and I think grass type. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, guys, because I'm not entirely sure. I think it's psychic grass. It might just be pure psychic. I am correct. Awesome. Thank you, Aaron. All right, so it is a psychic grass type, and it was first introduced in Generation 2. It's one of the. I'm going to pre-order both Scarlet and Violet when I get paid this Friday. I already did that months ago with part of my tax refund, because if you pre-order the games now, you get a flying Terra-type Pikachu that knows the move Fly for Scarlet and Violet. Now, interesting bit of news that I heard from my friend who lives in the Netherlands, whose name is Leo. There is going to be a new trailer dropping tomorrow at 8 a.m. Central Time. So if you want to see that trailer, figure out which time zone you're in and then watch the trailer when it goes live. I will be at work when it goes live, but my friend is going to link it to me so that I can watch it on my lunch break at work. You're going in completely blind. Are you sure you want to do that? I mean, you can always watch the trailers later in the day. It's fine because they'll post them up. All right, we got 3 people in here now. Yay, I'm super happy. Who is this third person? I don't know because they haven't commented yet. So hello, whoever you are. Now. Okay. Well, then you're going to get a few spoilers in here, Will, because I do actually talk a little bit about the games that are coming up, that is the stuff that I know about them. So you're going to get a few spoilers. I'm looking forward to these games. I wonder how big the overall decks will be. Yeah, we're all wondering that, Aaron. We're all wondering that. I'm also wondering why they haven't quite released the evolutions for the starter Pokemon. Yeah, I am very surprised that they haven't done that yet. Yeah, sorry, my hair's kind of a mess today. From the small bits of information I've heard, there are going to be some returning Pokemon. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of returning Pokemon. Some of the ones from like Gen 1 that are like common, like Growlithe and Pikachu obviously will be in the game because he's the freaking Pokemon mascot, so can't leave Pikachu out. And like I said, you get a flying Terra-type Pikachu that knows fly. You know, that's a pretty awesome thing. Some Pokemon from like Gen 2 onward as well. I went in blind for Arceus and Sword and Shield. I kind of went in blind a little bit for Arceus. I mean, I knew a little bit of the news, but I'm following these games more closely because it's been forever since we got a new main series Pokemon game that wasn't a remake. Sword and Shield were the last ones, and that was like 3 years ago. But yeah, I went in semi-blind for Legends Arceus, or as we pronounce it here, Arceus. I feel like that one is more of a spin-off game. Like Legends Arceus is more of a spin-off game because it's like, yeah, it's more of a side game because it's like ancient Sinnoh, so it's not really a main series game where it would be going forward from Sword and Shield. It's going backwards in time. So it's more of a spin-off game where it goes backwards rather than forwards, like this new game is doing, where Scarlet looks like it's going to be kind of in the past, and then Violet looks like it's going to be more in the future. That's the type of thing that you can kind of gather looking at the box art legendaries. But for Celebi, we're talking about Celebi today. Similar to Ranger, Coliseum, etc. I didn't actually play any of those, but I heard a lot about them. Well, yeah, it does tell us the creation story in Legends Arceus. That's true, but it's not really main series, so it's just kind of like one of the spin-off things. But where it's just telling like a story from the past. But anyway, Celebi was, I believe, in 2 movies. The one was Zoroark, which the title I cannot for the life of me remember, and then I think the other one was entitled Pokemon Forever, as in the number 4, not like the word forever, but the number 4. I can see where you're coming from, to be honest, but I just feel like it's connected to the main. Well, it is tangentially connected to the main series because one of the characters in that game is actually from modern day Sinnoh, and somehow got transported back, like the player character got transported back through time through that little rift or whatever it was. I forget what his name is, Enzo or Endo or something like that. But the interesting gimmick with Celebi is that Celebi can also travel through time. Since we're talking about Legends Arceus and traveling through time, Celebi can travel through time, and wherever it goes, nature kind of flourishes because it's sort of like a nature spirit. So people think that it should have gotten the fairy type rather than psychic. When the fairy type got introduced, it should have dropped the psychic type and gotten fairy instead. And honestly, I agree because it kind of looks like a cute little forest fairy. Yeah, so apparently nature flourishes wherever Celebi ends up in these time rifts that it can travel through. Whatever point in time it goes to, the like greenery and the flowers and such, they flourish. And in the Zoroark movie, there's a bad guy who actually tries to drain the energy from the rift to use to see into the future, which is a weird little thing. But yeah, since we're talking about, Legends Arceus and like time rifts and whatever, that kind of plays into the Celebi thing. Now, tomorrow I will be doing another edited video, so be on the lookout for that, Aaron, because you're my editor. And it will be about this cute little guy, Fennekin. He's my favorite starter of all time. Now, an interesting little thing that I like to note is that for every game that I've had, with the exception of Pokemon Yellow, because in Yellow you only can choose Pikachu. That's the only Pokemon you get for a starter. I have always chosen the fire starter for some reason. I don't know why. I just think they're cuter. But for this new game, I'm going to choose all 3 starters. How can you do that, you ask? You only get 1 starter. Well, You got a subscription for Pokemon Home on your Nintendo Switch. Start the game. Grab a starter. Grab any random Pokemon in the grass. Put your starter in the box. Transfer it to home. Restart the game. Do it all over again. Restart the game for the third time and go all the way through. I guess you do just need it, but like I have a subscription for home, but I guess that's just me. All right. So in a few days, I will be going to a convention for furries, and I will still be uploading the videos because this is an entire series that I'm doing. Yeah, the subscription does make things easier. This is an entire series that I'm doing where from 2 days ago, 74 days straight, I'm doing 74 videos in a row of 74 of my favorite Pokemon. I'm not planning any of this out like at all ahead of time. I'm not. Although I think it's ironic that I chose a psychic type Pokemon to talk about today because in Pokemon Go, they just started the Psychic Spectacular. I didn't even know that until this morning, and I was like, oh, and I'm talking about a psychic type today. That's funny. That's an interesting coincidence. I didn't plan that at all. So yeah, that is just like an interesting little coincidence that I just happened to be talking about a psychic type while the Psychic Spectacular is going on in Pokemon Go. Why do I keep getting okay? Sorry, notifications keep popping up. So yeah, like the Psychic Spectacular is basically the intro to the spooky season in Pokemon Go, and later on, probably starting like after the convention, maybe September 15th, I'll start talking about some of the ghost types and some of the like spooky things in Pokemon Go to get in the Halloween type spirit, or as I call it, Halloween, because I'm a wolf. Yes, you all have seen my videos. You know this. But yes, we have a lot of fun here on this channel. And, 74 days of Pokemon. If this is the kind of content that you guys enjoy, let me know. Let me know if this is the kind of content you guys enjoy, and I will make more videos like this. I will make more videos about Pokemon. I'll start actually researching things that I don't actually know anything at all about, like base stat totals or competitive viability or whatever. But what? The Ghastly line is my favorite evolution? Mine is a horrible shiny version of it. Yeah, I haven't actually seen any of the shinies for the Ghastly line, but you can't go wrong with the Gen 1 ghosts. Except for the fact that in the Generation 1 games, they were absolute trash in battle because they were also poison type, so they were weak to the psychic type they were supposed to be strong against. Except for the fact that that psychic was immune to ghosts in Generation 1, and they made that bad mistake. It's literally just a tad darker version of their normal. Well, that's kind of lame. It's like the thing for Chimecho, it literally doesn't change color. Chimecho, another psychic type, I think. But yeah, you guys go ahead and comment some of your favorite Pokemon in the chat, and we can talk about them too. We can sit here and we can talk for probably over an hour about some of your guys' favorite Pokemon and more maybe about Celebi if you guys know anything like base stat totals or what it's really good against or what it's kind of not good against. Just throw something out there. I'm currently shiny hunting Lapras. 300 eggs deep. Oh my god. Are you doing the Masuda method? My favorite is the Sneasel line. Sneasel's pretty good, though. Are you talking about regular Sneasel or Hisuian Sneasel? You have the shiny charm. I've never actually done any shiny hunting myself. I might do it after I play through initially these new games. I might do a little shiny hunting once I play all the way through like the gym story. There's 3 different stories this time, guys. Does anybody have any idea what the other 2 are? Because I don't. Nobody seems to know. Regular Sneasel. Arceus Sneasel is weird looking to me, to be honest. I'm buying both so I can shiny hunt. Of course you are. I mean, honestly, if you're gonna go all out with it, get both games, because that is, every generation they release at least 2 games initially. Sometimes they release an enhanced version like a year later, but they initially release 2 games side by side, because if you want to play one or the other, that's fine. But if you get both games, each game has its own specific what's the word I'm looking for here? The version differences. Or the version exclusive Pokemon. So if you want to get everything in the Pokedex that's going to be in the games, you should get both games so that you can complete your Pokedex all the way through. Because there will be some Pokemon in Scarlet that are not in Violet. There will be some in Violet that are not in Scarlet. So buy both games. I have both Sword and Shield as well. Will. Yeah. Although, another point from yesterday, I was talking about Keldeo yesterday. I didn't get a Keldeo until I played the Crown. Was it the Crown Tundra? I think it was the Crown Tundra in Sword. I don't have it in Shield yet because I can't really afford to do the expansion pass in Shield right now. But yeah. Yeah, I have the expansion pass in Sword, and so I did get all 4 of the Swords of Justice. You can watch that video. It was only like 3 minutes long because I didn't have a lot of time to record on my phone because I was in the internal storage. But I figured out how to switch it to the SD card that I have in my phone. So tomorrow's video is going to be longer than the other edited video. Great job on that, by the way, Aaron. I loved it. You know, the way you just like clipped in things just like over my head. It was really cool. I loved it. Absolutely exquisite. I'm looking forward to more edited videos now because they're gonna look interesting. But yeah, this is what's happening. You know, I'm super excited about these new games. Like I said, I pre-ordered them back in like March when I got my taxes back. $120 for 2 games, and you get a lot of playtime with that. It's amazing. I can see Aaron putting some just some goofy stuff in your videos. Well, you should watch yesterday's video because he did kind of get goofy with it. But yeah, you know, just leave some comments. I'm gonna actually end this right now because we are having a lot of fun, but I'm starting to get a bit of a headache. I didn't sleep well last night, but thank you guys so much. What I have fun with editing. It's the best way to learn. That's true. Having fun with anything is always the best way to learn with it. You know, just trying different things. So I am actually going to end it here, guys. I had so much fun. I look forward to the next live stream on Thursday. It'll be in the morning because I have to work late. Bananas go on pizza. What? No, they don't. Bananas on pizza. Okay, I want to hear your comments on this one. Bananas on pizza? Will, you're insane. Pineapple goes on pizza. Fight me on this. Okay, well, he's challenging all of us now. So these comments, I think, are probably going to show up in the video underneath. I hope. I don't know how that works with the live chats, but pickles go on pizza. Well, with a hamburger pizza, I can see that. Yeah, okay, I won't fight you on the pickles. But on like a hamburger pizza, yeah, pickles can go on that. We got crazy people in the chat today. Okay, this is fun. Who hurt you? What? Nobody hurt me. I just got a minor headache for a minute. That happens sometimes if I'm staring at a screen for too long. Or are you talking to Aaron? Or Will? Oh, talking to Will? Talking to Will. Sorry, I misspoke there. Okay, so I'm going to end it here, guys. And I thank you so much for joining me for this live stream. I hope you guys are here for the next one. I will also be doing one while I'm at the convention at some point on Saturday, not in the morning, because the dance competition prelims are in the morning, so probably right around noonish on Saturday. If I'm not busy doing something else, but I will be uploading while I'm at the convention this weekend, and I'll be talking about quote unquote fur bait Pokemon. Don't ask me why they call them that, but I guess it's just because a lot of furries like to dress up like certain Pokemon. I mean, I get it. Furries like to dress up like animals. I'm a furry, and we have a lot of fun with it. So Furby should be no. Furby needs to burn in hell. I'm not kidding about that. Thank you, Aaron. Okay, so I'm actually going to end it here now. I said that a few times, but I'm actually going to end it now. So we are going to see you on an edited video tomorrow, and please catch us back here for the live stream on Thursday. We're going to discuss this in the group chat on Facebook. Will, you're insane, and that should absolutely not be a thing. So I will see. Oh my God. I will see you guys on the next one. You're seriously, Will, stop. I'm trying to do my outro here. I will see you guys on the next one, and have a lovely day, Fur Fam. Perfect.